And now here the president has come through, and you're saying that it's such situations sometimes should be dealt by the system, not necessarily to involve the president, because at the end of the day, the president will still go back to the taxman for consultation. What do you think about that?
You know, prior to yesterday's meeting, there had been several engagements between URA, traders, even the PSST. Just like you've rightly stated, so when traders met with the president at State House, he proposed 2 meetings. The first meeting was to meet his technical team. The second meeting was the yesterday's meeting. And I think the outcomes of the yesterday's meeting are a culmination of the outcomes of the meeting with the technical teams. And I think that speaks for itself in many ways than one. So, to me, at the end of the day, if we have institutions in this country, my personal view is that those institutions should work, should be given the liberty to work, and should work in a manner that supports the private sector, but also we shouldn't look at each other as an enforcer and a taxpayer or somebody evading tax. The actual way, the most appropriate way of policy making should be bottom up. Once you do policies top down, they tend to cause chaos. And the reason is simple. You don't understand, appreciate, and consider the modus operandi of the people who are going to be impacted by a policy.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, once the policy is thrown at them,
They will resist.
there will be a lot of resistance because it will be like order. We are open to working closely with URA and other agencies, including Ministry of Finance, to iron out some of these bottlenecks, because at the end of the day, we need our private sector to grow and create jobs.
Thank you.
Out of about 14.8 million Ugandans in formal employment, 13.5 million are in private sector. So you cannot create jobs if you don't have the private sector. Neither can the private sector create jobs if they are not growing.